Hello everybody, and thanks for stopping by. I have been getting a ton of requests to do a fillet video, and I went fishing yesterday. We caught some springers, it was awesome, and I thought I would show you how I fillet fish. I'm gonna show you a really easy, simple fillet. So all you need is a good knife, a fish, and a good place to clean it up. I use a table outside, so let's go ahead and get started. I generally start with the fish's back towards me. So I take my knife and I grab the pectoral fin and I start my cut just underneath that. And I keep that cut all the way along this collar area to the spine. And once I hit the spine, you can see I turn my knife and I start angling it to the back of the fish. I angle it ever so slightly down towards the spine and I push at the same time. My knife is awesome and really sharp, so it just slides pretty much straight through. Then I flip the fish over to where the belly's facing me and I grab hold of this pectoral fin and cut down to the spine again. So I use my fingers to lift some of the fillet up because I don't want to cut back into it. Again, I angle my knife down towards the spine and I push all the way through to the tail. If I push too hard, I'll cut into the spine, and if I don't push hard enough, I might not get all of the meat available off of this fish, which is really important to me. Aside from the fillets, there's actually a lot more off of this fish that you can eat. So to prepare that, I'm gonna cut this tail off here. I'm also gonna take the collars, and I do that by cutting right here, all the way through, and I'm gonna remove the head from the actual collar piece. And that piece right behind the head that you see with the fin still on it, that's the collar piece that I'm interested in. It's delicious. Sometimes I smoke it, sometimes I just bake it in the oven and eat it with some seasoning. However you choose to cook it, it's definitely worth doing. I'm gonna slip this fin off here. I'm gonna cut the dorsal fin off as well. Finally, I'm gonna make a slice along where the belly of the salmon is. This piece is one of the fattiest and most delicious pieces of the salmon. And I like to, again, bake it up, smoke it, however you prepare it. I promise if you do this, you will not be disappointed in it. This is what I have left after I've removed the fillets. I have the carcass, I have the bellies, and the collar, all of which I intend on using. And so now I have a nice clean fillet. I like to vacuum seal my fillets, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this into chunks that fit the freezer bags that I use really well. But you can either keep yours whole or slice it into smaller serving size chunks. Whatever suits you is what you should do. Remember, always cut away from where your hands are or where your body is. Never cut towards yourself. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to see how I fillet my salmon. Keep a lookout in the future for videos on how to smoke the collars and the backbone of the salmon. I would love to hear your recommendations for my next video, so comment below and let me know what you would like to see. Anything related to outdoors, fishing, hunting, cooking, etc. I'm happy to do for you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.